Okay, so the first thing we want to do is to change the color of our page. So we select the page and then we'll go to the color palette. Okay, so I want to work with yellow for this video, so we'll search for yellow. Okay, then there select that. All right, and then we want to add some text, so we'll add the heading, right, and then want to type yellow. Right, that's fine. And want to change the font. Okay, so I like using this font like a sky, so I'll select that. All right, and then want to change the size of that weight to something like, okay, that's too big, so let's reduce that a bit, maybe to something 250. Right, that looks fine. Then we want to move this to the center of the page. All right, and then we want to change the color of our font, so we're gonna select yellow for the font. Okay, that's fine. And then once that's done, we want to go to effects, right, and want to add a shadow, and then we want to adjust these parameters, right, to achieve our effect. So for offset, we'll enter a value of 20. And then for this one, we're going to enter a value of 45, positive with 45. And then the blur, we're going to change it to 40. 40, that's fine. And then this one, we're going to change it to 100. Right, and then we're going to change the default color of the shadow, right? We're going to change that into black. And then we're going to duplicate this a bit, duplicate one. Make sure it's aligned there, duplicate second, make sure it's aligned, and then one more time. All right, and then again we're going to adjust, right, our parameters to achieve a different effect, and then we'll use a different color for the shadow. So let's change that to 8, that to 95, right, and this one to 10. 10 should be fine, and this one we'll leave it 100. Then we're going to change the default color again. We're going to use white this time around, and then we'll go duplicate. All right, make sure it's aligned, duplicate, make sure it's aligned again. We're gonna do one more time, duplicate, make sure it's aligned. All right, that's the final result, and that's how you achieve this effect in Canva. So regarding these parameters that we played around it to achieve our effect, right, the offset, the direction, the plane, the transparency, my apologies, these control how the shadow looks like, right? So the offset is about the distance between the text and the shadow, right? The direction is about the angles between the shadow and the text. The play is about how soft or sharp the shadow is, and the transparency is all about how opaque or how clear that shadow is. So they just control how the shadow looks in a summary. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do kindly comment below, let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Cheers, and catch you on the next one.